Alright, folks. Here we are. Just gonna wait for people to get in here. I have my AC off for this stream. Great, it's already buffering. Oh, what's up, Evan? Hold up. Not really. I don't even know. So I was gonna edit. I had 4 hours worth of editing. Bro. So I had 4 hours worth of editing, and it all, like, oh jeez, not that. The program crashed as soon as I finished, so I'm kind of pissed off. So we're gonna edit it together, because I know what I'm doing. Now, I'm a little pissed off, but hopefully we can do this and it won't crash ever again, and we can actually get this video, because I need to have it done by tomorrow, and I waited last second to edit and do everything, so. Alright, cool. Okay. First thing I need to do is add an audio for, like, the voiceover and stuff, so. Got 5 people in here. That's more than I ever get, actually. Not even gonna lie. And this is an editing stream. There's nothing interesting happened, barely. That's actually kind of interesting. I'm not even gonna lie. So first off, is everything still in here? Yeah, nothing's still even the same. Dude, that pisses me off more than anything. That none of the stuff's in here, and I need to find it and put it back in here. Okay, what was it? The first one was both of these. And then there. Alright, we got the music. Oh, wait. Oh my god. Which one is it? This one. Okay, we got the music. So I'm gonna stream until it says finished, which I'm probably gonna be here. We're probably gonna be here until, like, so it's 8:45. We're probably gonna be here until 11. It was like a 6-minute video. I lost all of it, and I'm kind of pissed off, so. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna pull the chat up on my phone, so I won't have to actually bother looking. Editing. Alright, cool. I got the chat up. I don't care, technical. Dude, why am I getting everything now? Edible. It's October 2016 in 5 Nights at Freddy's sister location. Alright, okay, we got that. That's on deck. Can you stream all night? I'm probably gonna stream until this is done. It took me 4 hours to edit this, and then I lost it all. So it's probably gonna take me about 4 hours to redo this. But I know what I'm doing this time, so it's probably gonna take me less. I'd say estimate around 3 hours or so. At least 2 hours it's gonna take. But at most 4. Nice comment, Dead Channel. That's funny. That's really funny. Okay, so we need to. What was I gonna do? We need to actually import. Hold up, boys. Okay. Alright, my train of thought is like gone entirely. Are you serious already? Hold up, boys. Alright, cool. I don't want to hear my voice. No. When toilet paper come to my house, I'm selling over $10 per roll. We got the toilet paper on deck, bro. I don't even know what you're talking about. We have toilet paper on deck for days. No, nothing will cure me right now. Besides the fact that I just lost 4 hours of my day. And for now, for little to no, I guess payback. This video at least better get 1,000 views. No, I'm not. No, 1,000 views in the first hour it's out. I'm going big. Plus my desk's in the corner of the room. It's hot in here. And I have to get this out before 12 tomorrow. Okay, cat nipples, really? It's funny, there's like 2 people in here with like cat icons. Oh, that's hilarious. Alright, so we needed to do... Alright, I'm just gonna listen for this. Word on game drill is a... Okay, damn, I had a teaser here as well that I was gonna use as well. Sort by... Why can't I just sort it by, like... Yeah. There we go. This is all good, because this is all the stuff that we need. I downloaded... Oh, it's on my desktop, isn't it? This one, I think, is what it is that we need right now. Alright. Word on game was making tender channel. A game with the cast of color, first visuals, and a soundtrack better than any we've heard. Better than any we've heard. Okay, so again, I gotta make cuts to the audio because the audio is also messed up because I did a bunch of cuts with the audio and it's not gonna stay. Cats cure corona? No, there's no cure right now. Currently. There is currently not a cure, yeah? How does that look? Yeah, that's better. That game's jolly, if you couldn't tell. Okay, alright. So, what I wanted to do here is where I stop talking. Okay. So, obviously, we're gonna do that. Dude, why is my stream so behind my phone? I thought I had it up. Oh, shoot, I deleted the wrong clip. Okay, and then the music's gonna go here. There. Better than any we've heard. That game's jolly if you couldn't tell. When I first heard. Alright, cool. Cool. And then we obviously gotta keep the gameplay going. Any we've heard. That game's jolly if you couldn't tell. Alright, and then we're gonna start it up with. I'm so sad that I even lost the stuff that I actually worked hard on. What did I use? I used this one, didn't I? Cool. Alright, so that looks nice. Pretty boring right now. Well, that's just how editing goes. It's pretty boring. It's pretty boring, but then it gets interesting after a while. I mean, it gets. I want to be streaming pretty late. I gotta have this done. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Just the one? No, it's not the one. Dude, which one's the one that I need? Would I just have to like take one and then compress it down? Because there's no way that I can actually. There's nothing boring about listening to his beautiful voice. Obesity is not a joke. Okay, listen. Dang. I'm tired as hell. I don't even know why I'm doing this at this time of day. At this hour of night. It's not even that late, but here we are. So I was, okay, I guess we're gonna have to use this one, I guess. Oh, when I first heard it, okay, we're just gonna use some part of the night, and then we're just gonna have to compress it down. So how we do that, boys and gentlemen, you should do a corona memes video. Have you ever heard of demonetized? I'd be demonetized so fast. Actually, it's not even a lie. So that's why I've been literally just editing this entire time. Unformed scale, scale width. Yeah, there we go. There we go, ladies. There we go. Work them calves, ladies. Alright. Okay, so that's 65. No, because then it's the same one. Okay, so... Oh, okay, so I did, like... So I did 75 and 100. Wait, no. Wrong way. Wrong way. Wrong way. Okay, cool. There we go. There we go, ladies. There we go. I don't even know why I'm saying ladies. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna have to go with this, because this actually is probably the closest we're getting. About Jolly is when the hyper sister location. Okay. Cool. Oh, hold on. Let me move that down a bit, actually, because it's, like, getting in the way. There we go. Now you can see it better. Days waited to be monetized. We're on day 50, folks. We are on day 50. What have you all been doing during quarantine? Playing Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter, I've never played it. I've never heard of it, actually. My statement was a lie. I am a lie. I should probably post this on Twitter that I'm streaming. 2K subs. I don't know if I want to post it on Discord. Probably not. Oh well. Do you eat spiders? Bro, spiders are my friends. Bro, what do you even mean? What do you even mean, bro? It's October 2016, and Five Nights at Freddy's sister location has already been gone. Word on Games World is a new contender is stepping into the ring. A game with a cast of colorful characters, crisp visuals, and a soundtrack better than any we've heard. The game's jolly, if you couldn't tell. When I first heard about Jolly, it was when the hype of sister location was still going, and people needed something new, something fresh. At first, I thought it was stupid and just went on with my day. Okay. Yeah, you can. Yeah, I trust Evan. Mr. J. Affords better than anyone else here, believe it or not. Yes, thank you. Now you autosave project, not when I go to export it, and I've already been working on it for 4 hours. I'm sorry, I'm still pissed. Evan, if you put anyone else in timeout that's like wrong, that's not wrongly doing anything, I'm gonna take your mod away, you nerd. I'm still in the corner. Mom, I'm still in the corner. Hyper sister location was still going, and people needed something new, something fresh. Okay, so, I guess I kind of have an opportunity to make this better. People need new, something fresh, something. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut this off here. Fresh. At first I thought it was stupid. And then we were literally just gonna go right back to the one we were using. Fresh. At first I thought it was stupid and just went on with my day. Never to return to it again. Not really. I found the game after I watched Markiplier play the 3rd installment. After that I downloaded the first game and really enjoyed it. This video is made for the review purposes of the first game. Nothing else, okay? Okay, review time. So I cut that out. Okay, review time. Of my original one. I don't know what I was going for there. Nothing else, okay? Okay, review time. It doesn't sound natural though, so we're just gonna like... I'm gonna show you all a trick that you don't see very often. I forgot how to do it, never mind. Okay. The magic trick's over, go home. There, I think. Okay, review time. That works a lot better. Actually. So then we're just gonna... Wait, no, they need to go up to here. Okay. Okay, review time. So then we're gonna cut the music here. And that's the end of that. We don't need that anymore. Game. Nothing else. Okay. Okay, review time. And then we're obviously gonna cut that. And then okay, that's the wrong font, obviously, but we're gonna... I'm trying to recreate this as best as I can to the one I did a few hours ago. Okay, review time. Okay. And then here it's gonna go, I'm gonna go okay, review time, and then we have a transition. So, alright, I need to get the sound out that I needed. Yep, there we go. Oh my gosh, you guys are literally fighting and I'm kind of scared, actually. Alright, so, first off, let's just get that out of here. You don't need that. Okay, first off, we're gonna... I hate this. I don't like this. I hate using this thing. Alright, so then it's gonna... that is good. So then our transition is just gonna be like, Matthew can channel 25% of Shaggy's power and completely end all of us. Yeah. It actually looks a lot better than the one I did a few hours ago. I used Another Danger, which is a weird font to use, especially with strokes. And it looks actually pretty decent this time. Don't tell me I deleted the rest of the audio. No, okay, that's the rest of the voiceover. It's Delkin. Let's go. Awesome. Why is this actually going so fast? I swear, like, it wasn't at this section before I started editing, like the original one. I didn't think it would be here already. But maybe I'm just not thinking straight right now. Okay, Doc, let me tell you the story. So, I started editing at 1, and then I tried to export it about 5-ish. Premiere crashes, and I forgot to save everything, and I lost it all. It was like, the video was like 10 minutes too. So, we're currently editing. I'm not stopping the stream till it's finished. So, this is coming out tomorrow. So first off, we're just gonna save. There you go. I'm just gonna watch it so far. It's October 2016, and Five Nights at Freddy's sister location has already been and gone. Word on Game Jolt is a new contender stepping into the ring. A game with a cast of colorful characters, crisp visuals, and a soundtrack better than any we've heard. The game's Jolly, if you couldn't tell. When I first heard about Jolly, it was when the hype of sister location was still going, and people needed something new, something fresh. At first, I thought it was stupid and just went on with my day, never to return to it again. Not really. I found the game after I watched Markiplier play the 3rd installment. After that, I downloaded the first game and really enjoyed it. This video is made for the review purposes of the first game. Nothing else, okay? Okay, review time. It's pretty good so far, actually. The first 43 seconds. Pretty good. Yeah, I would have given up, but I've already promised it for like a week now, and I just don't feel like going back and just saying nah. It'd probably help if I had the script up, wouldn't it? If I had the script up so I could just look at it as a reference. Yeah, so here's the script I used. It worked pretty beneficial. Hold up. That's why I don't make promises. Well, I learned 2 things today. 1, always save, and 2, don't make promises that I probably couldn't keep. Because now I have to live with this, and I have to finish editing it before I go to bed. Or I have to wake up really early tomorrow and just grind this out. Because it's going to take at least a few hours to upload. I have to have this up by 12. That means I probably have to start uploading at 10. That means this thing has to be exported by 9:30. Oh my gosh. 9:30 a.m. tomorrow. So if I wanted to continue this tomorrow, it means I'd have to be up really early, but I don't want to push my... I'm just going to get it done now. So, the story of Jolly puts you, the player, in the shoes of Michael Schmidt, a night where... No, I do curse in this recording, because I'm making errors. I'm just like, what the heck? So, what is going on? What are you guys doing? What? Should probably close my door. The story of Jolly puts you, the player, in the shoes of Michael Schmidt, a night worker at Jolly's Fantasy World, making sure the animatronics are safe when they walk around at night. Oh, did I mention they walk around at night? Because they walk around at night. Yeah, apparently if these animatronics are shut off, the metal inside them gets rusty and they can't function properly. What the? Can't function properly. Alright, boys, I'm back, hopefully. I was talking to my dad real quickly. I don't need sleep. I need answers. Cool. Alright, so we are currently... And then honestly, we're just gonna take... Is this the one where I use for the... No, this is just gameplay. Cool. Great, I am gonna take full advantage of this one. It's pretty ambiguous. Unlink. There. So that's gonna be our gameplay for this clip. I'm just gonna keep this one up here, just so I don't have to worry about it. Puts you, the player, in the shoes of Michael Schmidt, a night worker at Jolly's Fantasy World, making sure the animatronics are safe when they walk around at night. Oh, did I mention they walk around at night? Because they... Oh. There's gonna be a lot of people that have mod here. Well, I think I've only given mod to like 2 people. Walk around at night. No, I think I've given it to 3. Yeah, apparently if these animatronics are shut off, the metal inside them gets rusty and they can't function properly. It's rusty and they can't function properly. So that's the end of that one, and then... Why is my gameplay not doing anything? I mean, it's clearly doing something, but I mean... not doing enough to be interesting. I know. When I see something so controversial yet so brave. Dang, Clement's got the answers. The story of Jolly puts you, the player, in the shoes of Michael Schmidt, a night worker at Jolly's Fantasy World, making sure the animatronics are safe when they walk around at night. Oh, did I mention they walk around at night? Because they walk around at night. Yeah, apparently if these animatronics are shut off, the metal inside them gets rusty and they can't function properly. Oh, I need music. I forgot about that. Alright, I forgot. I thought I was missing something. This is data select. I'm pretty sure. The one I used. And then it's like negative 36 is the one I had it at. $50. Trust me, there are never answers. Of Jolly puts you, the player, in the shoes of Michael Schmidt, a night worker at Jolly's Fantasy World, making sure the animatronics are safe when they walk around at night. Oh, did I mention they walk around at night? Because they walk around at night. Yeah, apparently if these animatronics are shut off, the metal inside them gets rusty and they can't function properly. Okay, so then I need to have it where it goes back to me talking. Because that's like when my parents come home. Okay, 3 rolls of toilet paper. Dang, that's actually like life-changing, honestly. I have like 20 here in my room. I don't have a bathroom in my room, but I keep them under my bed. I've always done that. Like, I've always kept toilet paper under my bed, and it actually is paying off. A virus is an act created by the government. Oh no. Yeah, sure. This little bit of information at the beginning. Oh, so you get to see some outtakes, I guess. Because there's a lot of outtakes. What are the answers for what question? That's my question too. I don't even know. This little bit of information at the beginning of the game is all the insight you get to the game's lore for mostly the entire game. Then I get confused with the script and I just start over. This little bit of information at the beginning of the game is all the insight you get to the game. It's funny because you just hear the outtakes and then you just hear the music in the back. A little bit of information at the beginning of the game is all the insight into the game's lore for mostly the entire game. At the end of each night, you get to play a minigame which provides you with absolutely nothing. All there is just security guards tackling you. Okay, that's it. It's not that much. This little bit of information at the beginning of the game is all the insight into the game's lore for mostly the entire game. At the end of each night, you get to play a minigame which provides you with absolutely nothing. All there is just security guards tackling you. It's not that much. Okay. Oh, that's the story. Never mind. Never mind. I am big and dumb. Oh, I don't even use this yet. Okay. Alright, so I gotta still be using. Alright, wait, can I? No, it's on the same track. Dang it. Okay, so what if we do one of these and then we just continue using it? You. Okay, cool. That's what we're using. And then we gotta cut it here. Using the wrong form. Dude, Evan's like the smart one here. How are you using the wrong form of your? Cool. Awesome. The story of Jolly puts. There's no place like home, and sometimes that can refer a town or city. It's rusty and it can't function properly. This little bit of security guards tackling you. There we go. Yep, because then that's when it starts over again. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we're actually getting somewhere. And then we got to do one of these. We get to, wait, I don't want that ending part, that one right there. Control C, Control V. That's what my mommy told me to do with essays. The gameplay. Yes. UR equals UR apostrophe RE. Your meaning your. So honestly, if you just sound it out, if it's not UR, like I'm gonna piss on your cat, you're not gonna say I'm gonna piss on your cat. You're just gonna say without the, yeah, it's possessive. Oh god, someone else is in here. Fireworks 509. I just talked about pissing on a cat. Well, welcome to the MWV Sir 55 headquarters. This is the experience. Great example. I know. Just the absolute pinnacle of responses. Okay. And then that's when data select starts. Awesome. Great to know. And then this is minus 36. So you gotta make it quiet. For example, I'll wash my brain with bleach. Yours also so possessive when you own something. Yeah. Just take my example of pissing on a cat, bro. Alright, so then the audio starts back up. Best gameplay in the Five Nights at Freddy's clone. The gameplay enjoy. The gameplay enjoy. I sound like Joe Swanson. I sound like Joe Swanson in 2006. There and there. It's probably the best gameplay in the Five Nights at Freddy's clone to date. Now, I'm not saying this is the best gameplay to ever grace Earth, which I wish it was, but it's pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. I thought I was on break. Exactly. Preach, Clement, preach. So to show you this, let me give you a rundown of each character and what they do. Okay, then this is where I have to. It's funny how you have 2K but only 7 watching. Clement, such a bogum, dumb, gonna have up, bro. You can barely even afford to keep your dad around. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry, that was messed up. That wasn't messed up. I'm sorry. This is the Sir 55 experience. Oh, I'm never getting monetized now. To show you this, let me give you a rundown of each character and what they do. First up is our. Okay. On the language arts today, we're gonna be being total idiots. I don't know. Right, I'm failing English right now. That was not a funny haha moment. Bro, you're exposing me, Evan. When are you gonna do that to me? Don't expose me in front of my cool friends. That was not a haha funny moment. Guys, I started streaming 3 minutes ago. I'm curious. I'm actually curious. Wait. Frick. $40 minutes ago. Okay, cool. Scan. What is the? I don't even know. All right, boys, we're back on track now. Fight me. I know where you live. Oh shoot, you do know, Evan. Evan does know where I live. Clement does too. Oh no, I forgot. So Evan was on my bus for a while. I'd flip him off every time I got off, and that one time when I thought no one was watching, my neighbor snitched on me, so that's a great story. Clement's been over a few times. Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that. We destroyed a toy car with a baseball bat. That was fun. Then my mom got pissed. Me responding to text in the middle of a stream. Rudo. Oh my god, I can't read. Dude, this proves that I actually need to go back to school. I actually, lucky, kind of miss school. Okay, first up is our main man, Jolly. He's inspired by the Filipino restaurant. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have things I need to import. This one, and then this one, and then we need to do one of these. First up is the main man, Mr. Jolly. First up is Mr. Jolly Bear, Mr. Jolly Man, Mr. Jolly Boy, Johnny Boy Jolly. Is our main. I'm gonna eat you up, Mr. Jolly. Mr. Jolly Bear, I'm gonna eat you up. Main man, Jolly. He's inspired by the Filipino restaurant and corporate icon Jollibee. That is one goddamn big bee. Please shrink down, Mr. Jollibee. I'm gonna put you over here, Mr. Jollibee. I take it back. It's a restaurant and corporate icon Jollibee. I take it back. It's a direct ripoff. Man, why God exposing me like that? Oh yeah, we broke a bottle. Oh my god. I mean, it was just a ginger, not ginger, it was a cream soda bottle. ASMR, I would say creepy ASMR. Okay, gents, I'm back. I was replying to a text. They always keep taking me while I'm dreaming. Gents, I'm back. I was replying to a text. Oh, it's my voice. How it feels to drink slurp juice. Me and the boys getting sent to the principal's office after telling that one kid that the bottle of Windex was a slurp juice. Glug, glug, brothers. Dang it, imagine having to go. Imagine having a life. Ooh, can't imagine. Alright. My ears wide. Please don't sue me. But going back to gameplay. Jolly comes out on night. But going back to gameplay. Jolly comes out on night 3 into your office. Oh, I got replied on a text, boys. Give me a second. Gentlemen, I'm back. I'm just having 4 hours of... Clement, I'm putting you in timeout, bud. Okay. We're gonna hide you around town. We're gonna put you on a timeout, Clement. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no, bud. Oh no. He's putting timeout for 5 minutes. Oh no. Okay. Alright, 5-minute timer. Hooray! What we got is Mr. Jayfords and Token in the chat. There's 7 people watching, so if you're not talking, please talk. I need friends. But going back to gameplay. Jolly comes out on night 3 into your office. Okay, so this is where I do a nice thing called... He messaged me on Twitter. You messed up. You messed up. No, he messaged me on Twitter. I just see the notification on my phone and I'm just like, oh, that's funny. You messed up, bro. I'm in front of your house, bro. I'm in front of your house. Buddy. It's only 5 minutes, Mr. Clement. I'm sorry, bud. I'm sorry. I had to do it to him. Row. Open your door. No, thank you. I think it's actually open right now. Hold up, Chief. I'm just seeing the notifications from Twitter just flashing by on my phone screen. That's funny. That is comedy. My dude, that is peak comedy. Dude, it's only 300 seconds. You can handle 300 seconds, I'm pretty sure. You're a big boy, Clement, you got it. So, messages. I'm in the living room. Buddy. Buddy, you don't want to do that. You don't want the smoke, buddy. Oh my gosh, hold up, boys. I'm in crib, you don't want this, bro. Respect the text on stream. That's what KFC does to you. I don't want to hear my voice. No. Okay, there we go. It's time to take 2 pills. It's only 300 seconds, Clement. Alright, Fubby. The game bad, Fubby. Okay, see you after break. Sir, I believe you have not passed the vibe check, and I am kind of scared, frankly. My good sir, you don't want to do this right now at this time of day, in this part of the country, and be scared. this time of day in this part of the country, localized entirely in your kitchen. And then we need footage. So we're just gonna do Control C. This is not a threat. Just don't want to get taken down by the algorithm, my good sir. It's a promise. But your dad promised to get the milk, but he's not back. What is this stream turned into? It's normal for like 2 seconds, and it turned into a language art session, and then it turned up to a straight up manhunt. Oh, I could not agree more, my good sir. Oh wait, this can go down here. Dang it, why did I do that? No. Up here, then you're there. What do I mean comes to your... All of them come to your office. Remember, I will leak your... Oh, damn, okay. Well, it's a good thing I timed you out. I'll come to your office. Come to your office. Office. I doesn't come to your office, bud. Silly bud. His instructs. Oh crap, dude! No, how did you, bro? How'd you know? Crap. Yeah. I love the Sonic theme. It's actually really nice. What are you doing, Eddie Swoop? My guy, my fireworks 509, still here in the chat. Can we get a round of applause for him? My guy is still here after all this time. Dude, we aren't even close to done editing. He doesn't have a jump scare besides the one when you lose. He doesn't have a jump scare besides the one when you lose power. We'll talk about that in a minute. That I cut out because it's just so weird. I don't want to redo the voice. A minute. So I just take a breath and go like. That's weird. That's really weird. I don't know why I did that. Shrek Swamp is in the deep underground facility in Area 51. Fairlands 51 is the real channel name. Oh my god. I don't even know how to pronounce that. I'm not that smart. Instead, he just clogs the... Instead, he just clogs the door. Like, imagine clogging the door. Instead, he just clogs the door, preventing you to close it. Preventing you to close it from you... Preventing you from closing it, not... It's past tense, I believe. But I'm not looking into that. Someone correct me. The next animatronic is Tweety. That Looney Tunes looking Dumby, looking like a poo from the Family Guy Simpsons crossover episode. He's right here. Days waited to be monetized 50. We are on day 50, ladies and gentlemen. So I've seen some people say that, like, right, just saying he's about to leak my news. I've never, like, ever in my mind thought about taking a nude. Oh my god, hold up. History age 3. You can look this tweet up if you want to. Hi, I got my account back just in case I ever get hacked again. He's the only nude I've ever taken. Can't threaten me now. Oh, it's funny actually. Just watch, just look at it. Hold up, gentlemen. Poopy, poopy brain, poop head. Poopy, 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 poopy head. Okay, just Tweety. You know, the Looney Tunes person, but like in animatronic form. You know the one. You know the one. I like that. You know the one. You know the one. She comes out on night 1 and makes her way down to your office. She comes out on night 1 and makes her way down to your office. When you see her in your window, all you have to do is shut the door. Like, oh, what the frick? She comes out on night 1 and makes her way down to your office. When you see her in your window, all you have to do is shut the door. Cool. I will have the cheeseburger with cheese, please. Do you want cheese on that cheeseburger? No cheese on the cheeseburger. I'm very insulted. I'm not a poopy head. I'm sorry. It's pretty simple. Oh crap, did I do the wrong one? If you're in your window, all you have to do is shut the door. And make your way down to your office. When you see her in your comes out on night 1 and makes your way down to your office. When you see her in your window, all you have to do is shut the door. It's pretty simple. Clement, dude, you're unbanned from my chat. So I'm gonna actually like make these a little bit closer instead of like actually that one there. Okay, cool. And then bam, 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 kabam. There we go. Comes out on night 1 and makes your way down to your office. When you see her in your window, all you have to do is shut the door. It's pretty simple. It's pretty simple. The next are Maxie and George. They look like ham. Okay, hold up. I will have the cheeseburger without cheese, please. See, this is the insanity I run into when I'm editing. Then there's George and Maxie. They come from their stages and into the vent. Once they reach your window, like the others, okay, cool. Then there's George and Maxie. Then there's George and Maxie. Bro, I both went at the exact same time, so the up there, like that, and then like that. Wait, crap, like that. George and Max. Why am I? Oh. Hold up, gentlemen. I just unmuted myself on my phone, and I just noticed that I was at the part where I'll have the cheeseburger without cheese. Which proves I kind of don't have a life. So we're gonna put him here because it's only half the image. That's George and this is Maxie. Don't know why I know this, but I do. Have fun, furry people. They come from their stages and into the... Once they reach your... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, gentlemen. Okay, whenever I'm bored, I just go into a deep dark place in my mind. By that I mean random noises. I'm referring to old movies that I saw when I was a baby. No one else would get it. I'll have the cheeseburger without cheese. Once they reach your window, like the others, into the... Once they... Vent. To the... One, I don't know why you did that. Once they reach your window, like the others, just shut the door. As you can see, these enemies aren't that much of a threat. Oh no, never mind. So what I wanted to do here is I was gonna have the metal lionette. So I still don't even know. And I had trouble with it on the script, and I still don't even know. So what I'm gonna do is I'm loading bad thing. I have to leave the stream. Oh, well, thanks for stopping by, Fireworks 509. Come back sooner. I'm probably gonna be streaming until I'm done, which is probably gonna be another hour or so. Okay, so I'm looking for the clip. I recorded some stuff. I think I still have it in my... So I recorded some footage today. I think this is it. Just trying to get that's what I'm looking for. So 141. 1 minute, 41 seconds, cool. So this is, I recorded so we can get that flashing sound. Dude, why do I have that on the top layer of all places? Well, I'm just gonna do something, this is gonna be huge. Thank you. That actually helps so much. Imagine being named Clement and your dad walking off on you. Could not imagine. Don't time me out. Oh, I just had it too. What the heck? Oh, so we're not going to talk about the time in science class when Ryan forgot to pull out of you, Clement? Okay, we're not going to talk about that. You don't want this. He keeps messaging me on Twitter. Well, clearly your dad didn't want it, so he walked out. Now I'm leaking it. Sure. As you can see, these enemies aren't that much of a threat. Okay, cool. That's what I'm using. Great, and then... Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind. Oh, I forgot there's another enemy. Oh, I forgot there's another enemy. That actually transitions like really well, actually. I'm not even gonna lie. You don't want beef. Yeah, I want chicken. I forgot there's another enemy. I had chicken for Metal Ionette. Is that what it says? What? That's the weirdest name I've... I'm keeping that in there. To beef or not to beef? That is the question. Metal Ionette attempts to break out of his constraints. If he does, you're pretty much dead, because he can go through walls and doors. Okay, this is another one that I want. This is another cut transition that I really wanted to do. So, I have footage in Photoshop. Is this the one? I'm pretty sure. Where he can go through walls, doors and walls, and it just goes... I switch the layers in Photoshop, so he's in front of the door. It looks pretty funny, actually. So, that's what we're using. Awesome clip. I really enjoy it. 10 out of 10. Would recommend again. We're gonna start when I start switching it. There we go. Honestly, I'm gonna stream every time I edit because this is actually really fun. And then again, just like any other comedy, man, we're gonna let that play and sink in for a minute. Yup. Okay, cool. And then there. Obviously, we're gonna cut that off. To counter him, you need to fix. Screams at you. You know, fix the thing every time the game screams at you. In the first few nights, he's nothing big of it. He screams at you. Okay, I'm actually gonna take a break real quick. I need to go stretch my legs because we're like halfway through editing. So I'm gonna go stretch my legs. I'm gonna get some water and so I get to my parents because they're probably gonna wonder what I'm doing this late. So, alright, I'm gonna mute my mic. I'll be right back. I'll see you guys in like a few minutes. Okay, I'm back. So, got some water. I mean, it's been leaked. I'm using my chat. What do you mean, bro? Alright, cool. Alright, so... Oh, I need to close my door. I forgot. What's beef without beefing? I don't even know. Chickening. Cool. Oh, I'm not muted. Funny. Alright. In the first few nights, he's nothing big of an In the first few nights, he's not that big of an issue. But as the nights get harder, I find myself losing a couple ropes right away. And that's my biggest complaint, is the difficulty What? What? What the hell are you talking about? Are you riding a dirt bike in your... What? Okay, it could be one of two things. One, that was probably my door closing. Oh, no, it was my... Okay, never mind. I'm back for one final minute. Well, let's cherish this minute in terms of for fireworks 509. I will subscribe to your channel because, so you can cherish this final minute. There you are, my friend. Back for one final minute. Is that your first subscriber? Oh, he has his subscriptions turned on. Okay. I'm gonna go check out my boy Fireworks 509, actually. He's chill. Nope. Just nobles. Awesome. Okay, I need to finish this. Yes, Clement, you are here. Welcome. And honestly, that's my biggest complaint. The difficulty progression in nights 1 through 3. In the first few nights, he's not that big of an issue. Counter him, you need to fix the constraint. Nights, he's nothing big. In the first few nights, he's not that big of an issue. But as the nights get harder, I find myself losing a couple ropes right away. And that's my biggest complaint. And honestly, that's my biggest complaint. The difficulty progression in nights 1 through 3. What the fuck? Why did I... You heard me say the F word. What the fuck? Progression in nights 1 through 3. And that's my biggest complaint. The difficulty progression. And in nights 1 through 3, you guys... That's my biggest complaint, the difficulty progression. In nights 1 through 3, the difficulty isn't... Okay, that's where... In nights 1 through 3, the difficulty is manageable with room to breathe in between each attack. In night 1, no one showed up on my window. In nights 1 through 3, showed up on my window. Night 2, only 1. Not that hard. Night 3, only 2 showed up. And then night 4. Okay, and this is where it stops, and then I add the ghost house music. Now, I have to, like, lower this so much to the point you dare say the N-word. Okay. No, I wouldn't. Bro, my mommy raised me right, and I am not gonna say that word. That word is bad. I respect my fellow people. So... Casually, it's flashbacks to the time I told Clement. That his dad left him for a reason. Okay, what was I gonna... Oh yeah, the ghost music. I have to mute this so much, so you have to go like -46. And then night 4. No, not that one. They showed up 11 times. Oh, I made a graph for that actually. Coward. Delkin, you listen here, bud. I'll have you know, I will literally take away your mod. And I know you don't want that. Haha. So this is the graph of all the times they showed up at my window. I went to close my door. They showed up 11 times. And there's the bar graph. The line graph, I mean. What am I thinking? And it's not like night 5 was any better either. With a stunning 18 times. And it's not like night 5 was any better, with the animatronic showing up a grand total of 18 times. And it's not like night 5 was any better, with the animatronic showing up a grand total of 18 times. I'm not making this up. I counted. I thought you meant nickel. I have no life. The N-word is a nickelback. I have no life. Mr. Strike's back. Welcome, welcome. We were just talking about the N-word. I do have to applaud Ivan G for making this. Oh yeah, okay, so cool. I would look at this game that requires little to no RNG. Now I do have to applaud Now I do have to applaud Ivan G for making a game that uses barely any RNG. Now I do have to applaud Ivan G for making a game that Now I do have to applaud If you have 10 nickels, you can get 50s. 10 nickelbacks equal 50 cents. Ivan G. That's on math. For making a game that uses barely any RNG. My nickel. Oh, that's not funny. Why am I laughing at that? It's not funny. It's not funny, Matthew. Stop laughing. Sorry, I had to tell myself not to laugh. No life. Now I do have to applaud Ivan G for making a game that uses barely any RNG. RNG means something that you do is randomized by a number, hence the name random number generation. This could be the factor of why so many animatronics showed up at the window in nights 4 and 5. Oh my gosh, I'm not even on the other. I was like, oh, I'm not even on the. So I was reading the script, and so in nights 4 and 5, and I was like here, it was like showed up at the window on nights 4. And I was like, what does it mean? Page. This could be a factor of why so many animatronics showed up at the window and This could be a factor of why so many animatronics showed up at the window in nights 4 and 5. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I contradict with myself and same time for both of us. Now to be fair, during my night 1 through 5 run, I didn't die a single time. Now to be fair, during my night 1 through 5 run, I didn't die. Looks like white privilege. Jeez. There were a couple times where I thought I died and it was pretty close, but I didn't. There were a couple times where I thought I died and it was pretty close, but I didn't. Even though the animatronics were really fast in the last few nights, the game is generous to the player by giving you a few extra seconds to figure things out before each attack starts. The game looks great. Okay, cool. That's the end of the gameplay section, finally. Even though the animatronics were... Finally, bro. That's the end of it. Even though the animatronics were really fast. Okay, cool. That's the end of that. Awesome. Delete that. We move these down. Because now we have another transition to make. Yay. You guys ready for another transition? Yay. Alright, cool. So. Oh, wait, that's not a transition. What am I thinking, bud? Thing. All there is just security guards tackling you. And then that's like the graphics I do. Graphics. Not much I can say. The game looks great for its time, right, Peter? Isn't that right, Peter? Which having more subs than PewDiePie? I'm not being named Clement. The game looks great. The game looks great for its time. Nothing much I can say. There you go. Cool. And then we have to do our transition. So, but first we need to establish a background, because we just can't have it line up with the running speed starts slowly but gets faster every minute after you hear this sound beep. A single lap should be completed after you I'm not offering. Okay. Where is my background? There we go. And then there's four. There's four, okay. And then I have this. Yeah, this is the one I believe. And then we put this on top, okay. You see the pattern here? We enlarge this and then we just shimmy it on over here. There. And then it just kind of shows you what it looks like. Great for its time. Nothing much I can say. And then another transition, guys. Bro, we're lucking out. Say. Cool. And then I believe it's sound design next. Oh, the good stuff. The good things. Alright, well, thanks for stopping by, Delkin. Come back anytime. The mechanics. Oh, I can barely squeeze that on. It's just about like a few pixels. No, it's like... Bro, hold up. My dude ain't even centered properly. The game looks great for its time. Nothing much I can say. I find that funny for some reason. Why do I find that funny? It just like so intense. The graphics. It's fine. The mechanics. The game looks great for its time. Nothing much I can say. I feel like I've beaten into the ground what this game has done wrong, but the good stuff that IVNG has put into this game outweighs the amazing. What the fuck? Oh, I swear again! I swear again! I swear way too much. I feel like I've beaten this game into the ground with what? Can you shut up down there? Okay, so my family was screaming at each other at the time, and they were like, and I was kind of mad because my room is actually so hot. That's why I have this fan in here. It's like a $400 Dyson fan, and I can't record with it on because it sounds horrible. Well, don't tell me Evan and Clement both left. No. Oh. No. I'm sad. I'm upset. Type in chat if you're still here. I feel like I've beaten into the ground what the game has done wrong, but the good stuff that IVNG has put into the game outweighs the amazing mechanics. So let's talk about them. Outweighs? The good stuff that IVNG has put into the game outweighs... Yeah, it's contradictory, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to put... The good stuff that IVNG has put into the game outweighs the amazing... Oh, and then I switched the music again. Wait, did I have it on data set? No, we need hydrosity zone now. Hydrosity zone, yes, dude. Okay. Do we know? Yes, thank you, Evan, for censoring yourself. Because I clearly forgot to in this for like 90% of this video. We're gonna watch it all together, but this video is going up on the channel tomorrow at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. Or Chicago Standard Time. So, audio gain. 6, bam. I feel like I've beaten into the ground what the game has done wrong, but the good stuff that IVNG has put into the game outweighs the amazing. The amazing mechanics. I literally just did that. I didn't even notice it while I was recording, so I don't want to go back and record now because I need a full slew of audio, but this is what I got. So cool. Okay, real quick, save break. There you go. The amazing mechanics. Okay, we're just gonna do 1-2 switcheroo on the ways the amazing mechanics. So let's talk about them. You may notice that the power drains way too fast in this game, but you can retreat. You may notice that the power drains way too fast in this game, but you can choose to restore some of the power with the. You may notice that the power drains way too fast in this game, but you can choose to restore some of the power with a generator. But this takes time. You may notice that the power drains way too fast in this game, but you can choose to restore some of the power with a generator. Doing this, you have to charge the building power, which adds another thing to stay on top of during the night. It's currently 10:14. How long have we been streaming? 92 minutes. We've been. Alright, so this is gonna be kind of like a total time for like time we've like spent on this, so I'm curious, what does this even do? That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna work on getting donations, so if you guys want to do that. The music is lit. It's the Sonic Hedgehog 3 Hydrosity. Let me just put it in chat. There. That's the song for this one. Obviously, I'm going to put all the songs in the description of the video when it goes up tomorrow, but that's the one I'm using now. Even if you have generator power but no building power, I feel like I've beaten into the ground what the game has done wrong. But the good stuff that IVG has put into the game outweighs the amazing mechanics. So let's talk about them. You may notice that the power drains way too fast in this game, but you can choose to store some of the power with a generator. Doing this, you have to charge the building power, which adds another thing to stay on top of during the night. Even if you have generator power but no building power, everything will shut off. Even if you have generator power but no building power, everything will shut off. Besides all of this, all mechanics are stuff you'd expect. Closing the vents when an animatronic is in it, close the doors, etc. Although there is a neat exception. I do play Minecraft, actually. I might do a Minecraft stream sometime soon, if I get better internet, though. This is like the extent of the only thing I can actually do without lagging my stream like crazy. Yeah, we've dropped 4,000 frames, so that's like 1% of the stream. Like, if this is a Minecraft stream, it'd at least be at 64%. Although there is that was very round and even number I went to. 64%, that's just an example of the last stream I did. Neat exception in the form of the elevator. You can control what floor Tweety and Jolly watch Minecraft? Yes, bro. Dan TDM, bro. Sunday when he uploads Minecraft. Technoblade. That's about the extent of it. They're on when they're in the elevator. It's a simple mechanic, but I just really found it cool. I can breathe. I said that all in one take. I was like, oh, I can breathe. 69%? Is my phone at 69%? I'm actually curious now. No, it's at 23. Okay. You got my hopes up, Evan. Really? You had to do that to me? I would have gone to bed by now, actually. But I'm here. Okay, so, I just really found it cool. I haven't talked about the sound design for a reason. Oh, okay, that's the end of this section. I don't know if I have music for the final word, but so this is the section we just did. This is what I'm about to talk about. Final word and then the outro. Okay, so this is just okay. We're almost done, boys. But right now we just need a save break and look at the timeline. So if we go back in my stream, what did we start off with? About an hour and a half ago. What did we start off with? Let's look at the Premiere Pro timeline. We started off with just that. Just very, very generic, just blank. Not very, like, not a lot of stuff here. Oh, he's at 69%. Honestly, I balanced my percentage out for like an hour at 69. And now we're up to here. Again, I'm saving because I'm kind of scared it's just all gonna go away. So we've been streaming for 1 hour and 38 minutes. This is what we got into in 1 hour and 38 minutes. Took me roughly 3 hours the first time, but looking pretty good actually. Alright. Cool. So now we gotta do sound design. So I'm gonna keep the music actually. No, should I just do? No, I'm gonna do it with the sound design actually. No, I want to do it with the final word though. It's good for the final word. So we're actually gonna find some new music actually. Oh no. Alright, I need to think. What music should I have? I want it. Wait, what did I'm just looking at that. Was it a Family Guy video? Oh no. Oh no. Was it a Family Guy video? Oh no. I don't remember the last time I've seen one of those. Dude, I hate I just watch one video to see what it's like, and I just keep getting recommended that. So I need music. So I'm thinking Sonic 3, but I'm not sure. I already beaten Sonic 3 into the ground. What if we do a Torador March song? Because I'm using One Night Flumpty's music for some of it. Yeah, let's do that. It looks nice. It sounds nice. It's not even in the file. What do you mean offline? It's not offline. Where is it? Then where'd it go? That's quiet. I need a Torador March. There we go. Minus 36. Okay, that's for sound design, and then we need a transition again, so. Control. Oh, I don't even have my script. I don't even have my thing up on my phone. Frick. This is how the stream goes down. Just play the to be continued theme. That'd be funny. Okay. Copy paste. Alright, and then sound design. Sound design? Okay, and then cool. That's not even. My OCD. I am quaking right now, bro. There you go. I can breathe. I can breathe. I haven't talked about the sound design for a reason. Oh crap, I deleted that. It's pretty average. You can hear when the animatronics are in the vents. My thing moved right as I was about to do something. The footsteps are hit or miss. You don't know whose footsteps they are. And you don't know where they are, so. The footsteps are hit or miss. You don't know whose footsteps they are or where they at. Where they at? Where them feet's at, boy? Hit or miss. You don't know. The footsteps are hit or miss. I guess they never miss. The footsteps are hit or miss. You don't know whose footsteps they are or where they at. That's all I have to say. Jolly, go get. Okay, and then. Okay, so that and then. I mean, we need footage for it again. I'm stupid. And even when the elevator hits a new floor, honestly, it works well given the ambience is loud, like really loud. The footsteps are hit or miss. You don't know whose footsteps they are or where they're at. Okay, and then we lead into the final section, which is the final word. When days waited to be monetized is 1,367. 50% of the word is dead. Dang. Honestly, people have said it takes like a month. It's taken me 50 days, and honestly, I don't expect it to be any time soon, honestly. If it gets into the hundreds, I'm just gonna tweet at them and see what they're doing, what they're up to. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me. I wouldn't see a lot of people working with this coronavirus thing going around, so. I wouldn't mind, but just as long as you get to it at some point, I'll be alright. That's all I have to say. Jolly, good game, and I would recommend it to anyone that's looking for a fun alternative to Five Nights at Freddy's. I need to end this somehow. I don't know how to end it. Cool. And then I was experimenting with my art style and then that's the outro. So cool. Alright, we're done editing for the most part. And then this is our outro. So outro. First off, we're using the hip shop theme from Deltarune. So first off, we're gonna audio gain this. We're gonna go -26. I hope no one thinks it's weird because I sure do. Also, I want to give a shout out to Go Motion for inspiring me to make this. I kind of copied his style for a bit and a few of his jokes. I don't know, heinous crime. If you want something better to watch, I highly recommend it. No, seriously, go watch it now. Okay, so that means at 6 and 24 frames. 6 minutes and 24 frames in. That is 20 seconds. I usually keep my outros up to 20 seconds at the most. Mainly due to it's just a round number that I can use. Especially because the end card duration 20 seconds. There you go. And then this is gonna be 0. And then obviously it's not gonna go like what the heck? How do you gain? Oh yeah, I got a +26. So we're just gonna add a fade to that, so it like kind of fades into it. Watch it now. There we go, boys. Saved. All right, now we're gonna watch it. So total time it took me to edit this, 1 hour and 47 minutes. That is 107 minutes. Yeah, 107. So we're gonna watch this, and then we're gonna export, and hopefully this thing won't die on me. It's October 2016, and Five Nights at Freddy's sister location has already been and gone. Word on Game Jolt is a new contender stepping into the ring. A game with a cast of colorful characters, crisp visuals, and a soundtrack better than any we've heard. The game's Jolly, if you couldn't tell. When I first heard about Jolly, it was when the hype of sister location was still going, and people needed something new, something fresh. At first, I thought it was stupid and just went on with my day, never to return to it again. Not really. I found the game after I watched Markiplier play the 3rd installment. After that, I downloaded the first game and really enjoyed it. This video is made for the review purposes of the first game. Nothing else, okay? Okay, review time. The story of Jolly puts you, the player, in the shoes of Michael Schmidt, a night worker at Jolly's Fantasy World, making sure the animatronics are safe when they walk around at night. Oh, did I mention they walk around at night? Because they walk around at night. Yeah, apparently if these animatronics are shut off, the metal inside them gets rusty and they can't function properly. This little bit of information at the beginning of the game is all the insight into the game's lore, for mostly the entire game. At the end of each night, you get to play a minigame which provides you with absolutely nothing. All there is just security guards tackling you. The gameplay and jolly. It's probably the best gameplay in the Five Nights at Freddy's clone to date. Now, I'm not saying this is the best gameplay to ever grace Earth, which I wish it was, but it's pretty damn good. First up is our main man, Jolly. He's inspired by the Filipino restaurant and corporate icon Jollibee. I take it back, it's a direct ripoff. But going back to gameplay. Jolly comes out on night 3 into your office. What? That doesn't make it... That doesn't... What do I mean comes to your... All of them come to your office. He doesn't have a jump scare besides the one when you lose power. We'll talk about that in a minute. Instead, he just clogs the door, preventing you to close it. The next animatronic is Tweety. You know, the Looney Tunes person, but like in animatronic form. You know the one. She comes out on night 1 and makes her way down to your office. When you see her in your window, all you have to... Okay, that's an error. We need to fix that. See, this is why I'm watching the over. She comes out on night 1 and makes her way down to your office. When you see her in your window, all you have to... She comes out on night 1 and makes her way down to your office. I don't think we can really fix this now. Yeah, I should have listened to this before, so we're just gonna put... She comes out on night 1 and makes her way down to your office. When you see her in your window, all you have to do is shut the door. In animatronic form. You know the one. You know the one. She comes out on night 1 and makes her way down to your office. When you see her in your window, all you have to do is shut the door. Like, oh, frick. She comes out on night 1 and makes her way down to your office. When you see her in your window, all you have to do is shut the door. It's pretty simple. Then there's George and Maxie. They come from... Comes out on night 1 and makes her way down to your office. When you see her in your... I can't do anything now because I can't go back because the audio's on different tracks. I really couldn't just push it back. I mean, I could, but it'd take forever, and I don't want to do that. Your window. So I'm gonna save that real quick. So all you have to do is shut the door. It's pretty simple. Then there's George and Maxie. They come from their stages and into the... Once they reach your window, like the others, just shut the door. As you can see, these enemies aren't that much of a threat. Oh, never mind. Oh, I forgot there's another enemy. Metal Lionette. Is that what it says? What? That's the weirdest name of... Never mind. Metal Lionette attempts to break out of his constraints. If he does, you're pretty much dead, because he can go through walls and doors. Yup. To counter him, you need to fix the constraints that flashing every time the game screams at you. In the first few nights, he's not that big of an issue, but as the nights get harder, I find myself losing a couple ropes right away. And that's my biggest complaint, the difficulty progression. In nights 1 through 3, the difficulty is manageable with room to breathe in between each attack. In night 1, no one showed up at my window. Night 2, only 1. Not that hard. Night 3, only 2 showed up. And then night 4. They showed up 11 times. And it's not like at night 5 was any better, with the animatronic showing up a grand total of 18 times. I'm not making this up. I counted. I have no life. Now I do have to applaud Ivan G for making a game that uses barely any RNG. RNG means something that you do is randomized by a number, hence the name random number generation. This could be a factor of why so many animatronics showed up at the window in nights 4 and 5. Now, to be fair, during my night 1 through 5 run, I didn't die a single time. There were a couple times where I thought I died and it was pretty close, but I didn't. Even though the animatronics were really fast in the last few nights, the game is generous to the player by giving you a few extra seconds to figure things out before each attack starts. The game looks great for its time. Nothing much I can say. I feel like I've beaten into the ground what the game has done wrong, but the good stuff that IAVG has put into the game outweighs the amazing mechanics. So let's talk about them. You may notice that the power drains way too fast in this game, but you can choose to store some of the power with a generator. Doing this, you have to charge the building power, which adds another thing to stay on top of during the night. Even if you have generator power but no building power, everything will shut off. Besides all of this, all mechanics are stuff you'd expect. Closing the vents when an animatronic is in it, close the doors, etc. Although there is a neat exception in the form of the elevator. You can control what floor Tweety and Jolly are on when they're in the elevator. It's a simple mechanic, but I just really found it cool. I haven't talked about the sound design for a reason. It's pretty average. You can hear when the animatronics are in the vents, pounding on the doors, and even when the elevator hits a new floor. Honestly, it works well given the ambience is loud. Like, really loud. The footsteps are hit or miss. You don't know whose footsteps they are or where they're at. That's all I have to say. Jolly, good game, and I would recommend it to anyone that's looking for a fun alternative to Five Nights at Freddy's. I need to end this somehow. I don't know how to end it. Cool. I was experimenting with my art style for a bit and came to this. I hope no one thinks it's weird because I sure do. Also, I want to give a shout out to Go Motion for inspiring me to make this. I kind of copied his style for a bit, and a few of his jokes. I don't know, heinous crime. If you want something better to watch, I highly recommend it. No, seriously, go watch it now. Okay, that's it. Okay, I did it. Okay. Now, I forgot to save it, and then I tried to export it, and then it crashed. So, moment of truth. I mean, I saved it, so. Okay, so. Here's our export. Preset. YouTube 1080p HD. Oh my god, is it gonna crash? It's gonna crash. Wow. Alright, good thing we saved it, though. Imagine I load this up and it didn't even save. If this did not save, I am gonna be pissed. Dude, watch it. I'm gonna lose everything. Watch this. Oh, thank God. Oh. What do you mean offline? Locate. Oh crap, I forgot. It's in a zip folder. Never mind, hold up. Dude, is that why it keeps doing that? Are you serious? Don't tell me it's that keeps doing it. Okay, so it's in a zip folder actually, so. Dude, this is just fantastic. So what we need to do. I'm gonna find it, bro. Can I search? Yeah, alright, we're just gonna have to extract. We're just gonna have to extract it. I think that's what keeps, like, lagging it, bruh. Okay, so it's reading. There we go. Just confirming it. Hold up now. It's looking for a fun alternative to Five Nights at Freddy's. I need to end this somehow. I don't know how to end it. Cool. Okay, I was experimenting with my art style for a bit and came to this. I hope no one thinks it's weird because I sure do. Cool. Okay, I think that was lagging me, honestly, if anything. Okay, I may have to go with high bit rate, honestly. Oh my god, it didn't lag. Hallelujah. think it's because I have like literally a ton of shit open in the back. And then it's not responding again. Awesome. Dude, I actually saved this time. I can play this game all day. So actually, I don't know if this is gonna work, so I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna figure out what's going on. Oh gosh. I know exactly what's going on, but it's not like not working. So I'm gonna end the stream. Thanks guys for tuning in. Evan, you can barely even use iMovie. Stop talking. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream. Oh god. I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna see you guys later. Hopefully when the video drops tomorrow. We've only streamed for 2 hours. My